What is going on, dudes? My name is 13 and welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. In the last episode, we ended up confronting the Empire as they were attempting to retreat and having a final fight against Ferdinand. And it turns out that Claude had a plan all along, and that Lawrence and I almost called her Odelia, and I don't know why. Lysithia's houses did not actually go against Lester. It was a whole grand plan from Claude in order to entrap the Empire forces within Lester territory. And it worked, and we won. So, pretty cool stuff. But yeah, we're gonna get moving. And we paused here.
Golden Wildfire. A contest of beasts. Having struck down the Imperial Army's incursion, the Alliance sees an opportunity to launch a counter-invasion. The Round Table convenes and urges the plan to go forward. The Alliance Army targets Burgley's territory, just beyond the Great Bridge. They advance to seize its fertile lands, which are protected by the Empire's Minister of Military Affairs.
Indeed.
Having been vested with my father's authority, I cast the vote for House Goneril. We vote yay.
And how say you, Count Gloucester?
I have decided to yield House Gloucester's seat to my son. Lawrence, you will cast your vote as the new head of our house.
Before I do, might I inquire as to the position of Count Ordelia?
Count Ordelia couldn't attend in person, so he was briefed in advance on this meeting's agenda. At which time he expressed that House Ordelia would support the opinion of the Council.
Then House Gloucester will join Houses Edmund and Goneril and offer no objection. We vote yay.
Then with the approval of all houses, the Alliance will move forward with the proposal.
Huh. Duke Goneril's position came as no surprise, but I didn't expect Margrave Edmund to show so much interest in your plan.
Margrave Edmund knows an opportunity when he sees one. I'm just glad that his calculations swung in our favor.
It goes without saying, but as the leader of House Daphne, you have my full support. But I hope you understand that some of our other frontline commanders don't share my enthusiasm.
Oh, I'm well aware. I'll need to find some way to get everyone on board.
We'll find a way.
The Round Table voted on our next course of action, and support for an attack on the Empire was unanimous. We need to get preparations underway.
Unanimous? I was led to believe that my father would be too busy overseeing the restoration of our territory to attend.
The Count made me his proxy, which I interpreted as a sign of support.
That's surprising. I'd heard Ordelia territory suffered greatly when the Empire invaded. Are you sure my father has agreed to this? Our resources are limited enough as it is. I can't imagine what we could spare for an extended campaign. Is it really a good idea to keep fighting this war?
Since Houses Ordelia and Gloucester suffered the brunt of the casualties in our previous battles, we plan to ask relatively little of them going forward. In fact, Margrave Edmund has generously agreed to raise the lion's share of the funds we'll need.
My adoptive father views this war as just another investment. He must be expecting significant returns.
And he has every right to a return comparable to his contribution. Look, this isn't something you all need to worry about. Now, Lawrence, since you're the head of House Gloucester, would you care to elaborate on your thoughts about the proposal?
Given the treachery House Gloucester has shown the Alliance as of late, I did not believe we were in any position to object to your proposal. Therefore, I chose to quietly acquiesce during the Round Table.
That so-called treachery was all part of the plan to save the Alliance. No one actually thinks your house betrayed us.
Laudable results do not erase duplicitous intent. Had the winds shifted in their favor, my father was prepared to remain with the Empire.
Yeesh. All right, let's ask someone else. What do you think, my friend?
Lauren's the
Hasn't the
downer.
decision already been made? At this point, you should be free to speak your mind.
I forgot what the question was. I was only half paying attention. Yeah, why
The
not?
Imperial army attacked the Alliance first. They need to pay for what they've done.
I agree. The Empire started this war. I say we finish it.
I just want to be clear about one thing. I'm not trying to invade the Empire because of some personal ambition. Seizing House Burgleys' territory is essential to the future of the Alliance. That much won't change, whether we continue to wage war with the Empire or simply need a little leverage for peace talks. This fight is about protecting our future, so I'm asking you all to lend me your strength, because I can't do this alone.
Oh, all right. I'm sure you must have agonized over this decision. I suppose the die has been cast. What matters now is that we win.
That's true. All right. I'll steel my resolve and fight.
This battle is for everyone in the Alliance. I'm gonna fight with all my muscles, even the ones I don't know are there.
I'm in too. And I'm not about to let Geralt and his mercenaries beat me either.
I may be the one drawing up the plans, but it's up to all of us to see them through. I know you won't let me down.
Damn right, Claude. Okay. Too many side missions to do. I wish we could do them afterwards. That's the problem, is that you have to do them before the main mission, otherwise you lose them because you move on to the next chapter. You can now exchange for wireless by the facility. New exam seals are available for purchase. Oh, we can do advanced now!
That reminds me.
If I recall, Count Burgley's son was in the Black Eagle house back at the academy. I wonder why. He was super energetic, but I can't remember his name for the life of me. What was it again? Wasn't it Casper? I heard his dad was some kind of lord.
Oh, definitely.
Yes, that's it. Casper, he was always picking fights. This you expect from the son of a famous general. Wonder if we'll have to face him, like we did with Ferdinand. We already did. And we won. Though I do not have the right to express my opinion about the attack, I'm still apprehensive about it. In the unlikely event we lose, Gloucester Tower will be the Empire's first target. It is imperative we claim victory, so not needlessly drag more citizens into this war. It's true.
In all honesty,
I have always wanted to take on Count Burgley's. No doubt you want the same, Olivia, but could you leave him to me? Sure.
Let's see.
He's all yours. I actually wanted to avoid him. No, I should've. You know, it's funny. I guess I didn't expect to hear that from you. You know he's the strongest man in the Empire, right? Doesn't the mere thought get your blood pumping? Well, look who it is. The big bad sellsword folks just can't stop talking about. Heard the Alliance leader went and made you a general, yeah? Bet that put some coin in your pocket. Play it down.
Yeah.
Funny thing about money, the more you have, the more you seem to find yourself spending.
I get you.
So you don't have a rainy day fund either? Guess we're not so dead. Wow. Now let's make sure we both get out of this mess in one piece so we can spend that coin, eh? What is it? What? I fucking forgot the voice I just gave him, bro. God damn it. My nose is all stuffed up too. Fuck.
So, yeah.
Someone said we're attacking the Empire's food stores next, which means if we win, we can eat to our heart's content, right? Sure.
Right on.
Yep, so you better fight as hard as you can, Raphael. You got it. Feast or fall, show him who's boss.
That's right.
On the other side of the Great Birch lies Gronder Field, the breadbasket of Fodlan. Much of the Imperial Army's food supply probably comes from there.
In short.
So even if we were to seize control of it now, the Empire will lose no time in taking it back. I trust Claude, of course, but I'd prefer to avoid getting mired in a back and forth like that. That's a good point. I was wondering where the hell this blue dot was. This is why.
Oh no!
Why am I suddenly a part of the Alliance army? I'm not supposed to be here. You can't force me to fight. No way, no how! Comfort her. Yeah, you got the short of the stick there. I guess they're impressed with your bow skills. I never should have learned to wield that thing, but I needed it to survive. Sorry, Bernie. Housework dealer can no longer has any resources to contribute to the war effort, which means I need to fight even harder to make up for that. Cheer on.
Absolutely.
That's the spirit. Don't stop until everyone fully knows your name. I got your back. I'm not trying to become famous, you know. I don't care who knows my name.
Now then.
An eye for an eye has been a prevailing thought for millennia. What do you think? Is revenge the best course of action? Hesitate. That mentality is the reason we're constantly at war with each other. Honestly, I'm not sure what the right thing to do is.
What do you think?
If everyone needs to answer, the world already found peace, don't you think? Maybe, but humans are stupid. They want to attack Burgley's territory. Have they lost their minds? We're not going against Count Burgley's directly, are we? In the face of his strength, we'll crumble like a poorly preserved manuscript. Now I'm miserable. All I want to do is curl up and go to sleep. Same, dude.
Can't be.
We drove the Imperial Army out of our territory, so is it really necessary to keep fighting? Oh, I mean, it certainly seems like it could be beneficial for us in the future.
How's that?
I wonder if we had an opportunity to lay down our weapons. I'm sorry to bring that up. Nope. It's reasonable.
Well, I'm stumped.
A lot of people still disagree with our plan to attack the Empire. I knew our opinions would be split, but now I'm wondering if it's alright to move forward with it. Encourage him to be confident.
Let's see.
Put a lot of thought in this decision. You can be more confident in yourself. You're right. Thanks. It makes me feel a lot better.
One step at a time.
It wouldn't do for me to be hesitant when I'm the one who suggested attacking in the first place. I mean, he's mentioned before how the optimism, he needs it, and it helps. So I should have been taking the optimistic one. I kind of, it's like that Fallout 4 dilemma, right? Where the text says something, and then it doesn't say what you want it to say. So then you're like, well, shit, why didn't you just tell me what I was gonna say first? Right? It's kind of one of those things. You just give me a blank generic statement, and it's like, well, this might work here, but then it's like, the phrasing of the sentence does not mean what you want it to mean. I don't know. That's kind of what I've noticed, because obviously in Three Houses, because Byleth was a genuinely silent protagonist, the text, what your answers were written on the screen, and you picked one of the answers, and that was what the character you were talking to replied to. But in this game, it's just a general mood of the sentence, and it's sometimes hard to pick what is the correct one, which I guess doesn't necessarily matter, except for building supports, but I feel like we've got a decent amount of game left, so.
Oh, hey!
The Empire started this war. I really want to catch them off guard and make them regret it. Plus, we might run into Gerald's mercenaries again. Agree that you might.
Right on.
Yeah, I think that's a real possibility. Hoping to see him again, too.
Uh-huh.
Huh, any particular reason? I mean, I've got none of my own, I guess.
I'll do it.
Look, let's just try to get through this in one piece. I've been tasked with guarding the Great Bridge of Murden, so I won't be going with you to the Empire.
Jeez.
It's too bad, really. I want to give Count Burgley's a swift kick in the pants. I'll have to settle for ensuring the enemy doesn't set foot in Leicester, even if you lose your battle.
Please.
So, you can fight knowing I have your back. Look after everyone for me, would you? Sure can do.
Listen to you.
The Imperial Army hasn't made any major moves yet, but they're sure to know what we're up to soon.
Well?
The question is whether they'll try to intercept us or fortify their defenses. What do you think? Maybe more move to intercept? If Count Burgley is as good as people say, then he'll try to intercept us.
Alright.
I agree, which means we'll be fighting on the plains. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, I have a support with Shamir. It didn't tell me that I did.
I should call it a day. You sticking around? Nah, I should finish up too. Thanks, Shamir. I have to work out new unit formations for our next battle. You're pretty conscientious for a mercenary.
I'm also a general now.
That's rare in our profession. Well, sorry to cut and run. Good luck with all that. No worries, I can handle it. It's my responsibility after all. Right, well, if you ever need a hand, just let me know. Really? Thanks. Dependable as always, Shamir. Honestly, you're so mature for your age. You always seem so composed, almost wise, even when we're just chatting. I wouldn't say wise. Save that for the higher-ups. I just mind my own business. Plenty of mercenaries do the same. Yeah, you're definitely right about that. You know, you're pretty easygoing yourself, even by Merc standards.
Have you been on your own for long? Didn't you belong to a mercenary group at some point?
Yeah, but I bounced around a lot. Let's see. The company I was with the longest was... probably Burling's mercenaries, the last one I joined. But then we clashed with Gerald's band, and I was the only one who survived.
There isn't a mercenary who hasn't lost someone or something along the way. The losing trusted comrades stays with you.
Yeah. Captain Burling, Getz, Lasley. We were a tight-knit group, if a little rough around the edges. I would have been content staying with them till the end.
Maybe your experience is what's made you so pragmatic. It takes real strength to overcome past hardships and move on. That's what I think, anyway.
You know, you seem way more pragmatic than me. I wonder what made you that way.
You should know not to pry into a mercenary's past. But if the right moment comes, maybe I'll tell you about it.
Okay. Okay, shopkeep. What do you got for me? Advanced seals.
You've got an eye for quality, friend.
Which funny, because I need way more than that. I unlocked my beast support with Hilda, so let's do that quick. I just gave her a random thing. It wasn't even something that she really liked. It just got us up to the next level.
Hey, still alive?
I think it'd be pretty obvious if I wasn't. But yes, I'm back and all in one piece.
Well, that's a relief. However, I noticed your approach to battle hasn't changed one bit. You still charge to the front and dive right into the thick of it.
I was trying to be careful, but I guess it didn't really work.
Well, you are some kind of master soldier, right? I'm starting to think you might not get yourself killed after all.
Huh, so now you approve of my approach. Why the change of heart?
I realized that taking the lead and fighting at the front is exactly what my brother does.
True. And they say Holst is the bravest commander in all of Leicester.
Usually, the commanders stay in the back so they can see the whole battlefield and give orders. But not my brother. Honestly, he can't stand being back there. He has to be leading the charge. That's why I used to worry myself sick every time he went off to battle. But at some point, I'm not sure when, I became convinced that my brother would never die.
What made you think that?
I'm not sure, but it's not like there's anyone out there who can beat him, right? When I realized that, it just seemed like a waste of time to worry about him so much.
If anything, you should be pitying the chumps on the other side.
Precisely. And then I realized it's the same with you. You're just like my brother.
It's an honor to be put in the same category as Holst.
Now I know I'm wasting my time worrying about you, and it's not like I can stop you anyway. I actually hope you keep doing what you do, so I can take it easy in the back.
That's the plan. But I'm pretty sure I've seen you fighting up front with me recently. You even seem to be enjoying yourself.
You're quite the badass, Hilda.
Me? Enjoying myself? Please. If I'm fighting at the front, it's because I have no other choice. The whole time I'm fighting, I'm wishing I could be cheering everyone on from the sidelines instead. You know, yelling stuff like, "Smash 'em good!" and "Yeah, use those muscles!" That would really inspire our troops, right? And remember, this is me we're talking about.
Sure, you can motivate anyone.
I know, right? Next time, I'll cheer for you too. You'll see how inspiring it can be.
All right, sounds good. I'll keep an ear out.
Alrighty. Oh, we can go to the forest. That's right. We unlocked that. I unlocked that after doing one of the side missions, I believe. Look at it. It's so pretty. The graphics are okay, but you dismount your horse and mount the expansive forest. The natural scene plays across your senses. You feel that true peace. Forgot I don't have to speed read that because it only goes away when I click the button.
What an exquisite forest. And I'm certain it was just as stunning thousands of years ago.
Probably. After enjoying a pleasant stroll, Olivia and Ignace decided to take a break. Look at that background, man. It's so nice. Oops, I clicked the wrong button again.
I see.
Damn it. I was hoping to get perfect. Fuck, I still can't get one. Of course.
Time to work you into shape.
Okay, let's get advanced classes here. So we gotta pick who gets him. I mean, it's obvious that the advanced class certification. Oh, fuck! I gotta upgrade this place. I need 10 quality building material and 10 veteran training gear.
See how you do.
What? Damn it! It's gonna take like all of my shit to get. What? Can I trade stuff for smithing stones, or can I buy? Maybe I can go buy smithing stones. We'll see. I have to use those also for forging, so it's a very unfortunate resource that they decided to use. So I can buy 6 out of the 10 that I need. Oh, you can deliver equipment or resources for smithing stones. Okay, very cool. That's how it works.
Everything has its use.
Okay, we're gonna go get the advanced training now, so that we get me and 2 other people up to an advanced class. Perfect. Advanced class is unlocked. So now I can become a sword master. We're gonna do it, but I don't know if... Will that be better? I hate the outfit. If I can go...
This'll take some getting used to.
Change how she looks. And make it this... Unusable abilities. What's unusable? Oh, the Pegasus Knight ones, yes. But I can do Backbone. Which actually would be better than Speed Plus 2, because in this game, speed is not as useful. Okay, she still has Shadow Flash. She might not attack as fast, though, because she only has the one sword. I don't know if I nerf him and make him a sniper. If I'm being totally honest. Like, Sniper's in a fucking incredible class, but having this dude be able to fly? Hilda, Wyvern Rider. We're gonna fucking overload on the OP units. Let's go.
I could get behind this.
I'm glad you can, because you're going to be so good. I'm gonna have to prioritize Leone. I'd love to be able to buy more advanced seals, but I just genuinely can't right now.
Definitely some potential here.
Okay. Well, let's get our new guys trained up.
I'll keep a close eye on you, so feel free to go all out.
I don't need a babysitter, Hilda. I need you to do your training.
I wonder if it'll work, because they are having the conversation, so I think that he will be helping her out. Actually, I love that the wyverns headbutting each other. Oh my god! Wait, did it? Leone legit master it in one?
I'll master this.
I think you did. That's actually perfect, because that allows me to give her Archer and then have her train as an Archer alongside Ignace. Well done.
Definitely some potential here.
I think it was because Ignace has like mastered his fighter class. Also, I know I'm gonna forget to mention this at some point because it's not important, but like it's gonna be super blue in the recording. But I'll turn off the green screen so you can see. It's a teal shirt, and it's got a really cool graphic of Futaba from Persona 5. Anyways, it's gonna show up as bright blue, so I just want to show it's teal. It is a little bit unfortunate that you have to pick bow or lance. You can't wield 2 weapons at once. I don't know if I feel like I'd like her to be a Falcon Knight more, because honestly, I will have a mounted ranged unit in Claude. Oh, Linhardt and Lysithia got C support. Perfect. Oh, nope, it's me with Linhardt. Which is not outwardly disappointing, but I'm surprised that Linhardt and Lysithea don't have a conversation, considering the conversations they get in Three Houses.
Oh hey, looks like I'm not the first one to show up.
Hello there. No need to pay me any mind. I'll just be absorbed in my book here. I assume you've come to meet someone? As they've clearly not arrived yet, why don't you join me? Here.
Thanks. Hey, Linhardt, you're into all that spooky magic stuff, right? Like sorcery and crests and whatnot?
Yes. Why? Is there something you'd like to ask me?
Oh no, I was just thinking it's kind of weird that you've never really been interested in my power.
Do you want me to be?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even understand it myself. But with you helping me, I might actually learn something.
Uh-huh. Well, not everything piques my interest. Your circumstances simply do not.
If you're not interested, then so be it. But is there any particular reason why?
Hard to say. Perhaps because a sword is the only thing you're able to manifest?
Or you haven't used
Strictly
it in 3
speaking,
battles?
I suppose your power does raise some questions. But that sinister weapon of yours, it just doesn't leave me all that interested in learning more.
Sinister, huh? That's one way to describe it.
Tell me, have you ever beheld one of the hero's relics? They also possess the most peculiar aura. And yet, there's something almost divine about the terror they instill. But your sword? It's cold. Maybe even inhuman. In more complex terms, it's little more than an inorganic, dispassionate construct. Not a hint of the goddess's divine guidance in its design. It's not as if you were able to choose what you manifested, right? It just came to you.
True. But what if I could turn it into something else and start manifesting different things? Would you be interested then?
Is such a thing possible? I would like to see that for myself, I must admit. In fact, I'd be quite excited by that. What a fascinating topic to lay at my feet.
Hold your horses there. I'm not really sure I've laid anything anywhere just yet.
But aren't you the one who brought it up?
Okay. Okay, Anna's here again. I might be able to buy... You've unlocked the paralogue battle right where they're wanted. Okay, we're gonna do a paralogue. Depending on the units in your party, paralogues may be triggered as the story progresses. To display paralogues, select camp on the warm-up. What camp? Aha! Active paralogues. Holstilda and Balthus. Okay. Yes, let's absolutely do the paralogue. Right where they want it. Balthus' uncharacteristic behavior has the Goneril siblings concerned. Just as they're discussing their friend's troubles, they find themselves dragged into the brawling gambit of his personal issues. Holst chosen. Is that a... Okay. Leicester's Dicer's corpse. Leicester's Dicer corpse. I want to do a little bit of grinding, even though I think we'd be fine. So I'm gonna do a side mission, and then we'll come back. We're gonna absolutely do that paralogue. Beautiful. I got the Exorcist tome. I got an S rank. Defense and res, not the worst. MVP is me. Yep. Yes, sir.
Yeah, not bad.
That's a pretty damn good level up. Strength and luck.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
We got boost crit. Let's go. Alright, another cutscene.
Your Excellency, I have a report concerning the movements of the Alliance army.
Father looks like.
Go on.
Enemy troops throughout the Alliance have marched south and are now gathering on the north side of the Great Bridge of Myrddin. The scale of their force is much larger than what would be expected of a defensive operation.
So it's come to this, has it? Who would have imagined that the Alliance would dare threaten my territory?
What do we do? Should we ask Edelgard to send reinforcements?
No. This isn't worth troubling Her Majesty over.
Are you sure? We lost an awful lot of soldiers when we were defeated at the bridge.
The main force of Her Majesty's army has been sent to the Kingdom front. It would be more trouble than it's worth to call them back. Besides, you remember that mercenary company that performed so well before? They're back with us.
You mean the one run by that Gerald guy? I gotta admit, they do seem to know their stuff.
In addition, we can expect reinforcements from that meddlesome ox woman. That should round out our numbers.
Well, when you put it like that, maybe we really can handle this. So what's next? We gonna crush him with a head-on attack?
We'll meet the Alliance army at Gronder Field. The area once used to stage the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will serve well. After all, it has already been trampled beyond use, and I doubt the enemy will go out of their way to burn our fields, given that they plan on seizing them.
I bet Holst will be part of the invasion force. He's the one who fought back all those Almiran armies. I've been dying to take him on.
You'll do no such thing. I'm going to face him myself.
But why? How do you know I can't take him if you won't even let me try?
The fact that you don't know only proves you're not ready to face an opponent like him. Besides, Holst is hardly the only foe we need to focus on. I doubt Count Gloucester was acting alone when he devastated the Imperial army. I'm sure the Alliance's leader, Claude, hatched that scheme. We need to be wary of him.
Claude, huh? Yeah, he did seem like a pretty crafty guy.
Tactics like that may work for some, but don't expect our house to come up with schemes of our own. We'll see through the enemy's tricks, and then quash them with our might.
All right, we're gonna crush their flimsy ploys with some good old-fashioned brawling. Let's do it!
All right. We'll see about
General
that.
Nader, our troops are completely exhausted. Everyone's starving and we're running out of water.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to need you to bear it a little longer. If we don't ration our provisions, we won't have enough for the way back.
We didn't bring enough supplies for the journey back? What is Prince Shahid thinking?
I'm sure the only thing he's focused on is that fantasy of his, where he earns enough renown to secure his succession to the throne. He's so convinced he'll sup on the spoils of victory, he hasn't even bothered to prepare for defeat.
Well, that explains it then. I sure hope this battle ends the way the prince wants it to.
You and me both. If we win, great. But if we stumble here, we're as good as dead.
Why is His Majesty letting Prince Shahid do as he pleases?
His Majesty hasn't been himself since Prince Khalid disappeared. Khalid was always his favorite, you know.
Nader, the next batch of reinforcements will be arriving shortly. A force of elite troops, courtesy of my uncle. Rejoice!
Oh, even more reinforcements?
The size of the army is what decides most battles.
Sure.
And with me in command, it should be nigh impossible for an army of this size to lose.
Well, actually, advantageous terrain may be more important.
We can continue this later. March out to greet the new arrivals and get them into formation. I will go rally them afterwards.
If only we could feast on lofty speeches. Then we'd eat like kings.
An army this size limits the tactics we can use. They're going to think we're just a horde of barbarians. This is no fun at all. If only you were here, kiddo.
Yeah. Oh, yes. The gold. That's an incredible good deal. That's less than I paid for one, I'm pretty sure. Holy shit. Dude. I will give Hilda the warrior class because if it's good for her, I don't know exactly if that just means her abilities excel there or what. It hasn't told me exactly what it means by the blue arrows. Okay, let's get to a paralogue here. Right where they want it, so let's actually do it now.
What you doing, Balti?
Shh, quiet. You'll give me away.
Huh? Give you away to who?
Okay, they're gone. Whew, that was close. Hey, think you two could lend me a little coin?
Are you seriously going to pretend nothing happened just now? And asking us for money on top of it? Ugh, you were obviously hiding from debt collectors.
What, them? Yeah, basically.
Must be pretty deep in the red if they followed you all the way out here.
Well, the debts of a man like me tend to leave those of your average deadbeat in the dust. Still, pretty bold of them to think I'd fork it over so easy.
The only bold one here is you, Balti. You should pay back the money you borrowed. Hey! Are you listening to me?
No, actually. Sorry. Anyway, gotta go.
If you're heading to dinner, we'll come with you.
No, I've got some business to attend to. You can buy me dinner some other time.
Wow, that was weird.
Right? The guy actually thought we'd buy him dinner.
Oh, that's not what I'm talking about. He always does that.
Ah, my dear Hilda. You bear the countenance of a maiden most troubled. What's the matter?
Oh, Holst.
I hope you aren't bothering my little sister, Merc.
What? Oh, no, you've got the wrong idea. We just ran into Balthus is all.
I see. And what did he want?
Some debt collectors were after him. He seemed pretty worried about it, actually.
Curious.
Right? I mean, Balti shakes off debt collectors the way other people change their underwear.
Yes, he usually manages to drive them hence with some combination of threats and outlandish excuses. Perhaps this time they've sent more formidable bounty hunters after his hide.
Wait, there's a price on his head?
Sadly, in addition to racking up and running out on debts far and wide, our friend Balthus has also been picking more than his usual share of fights.
Why did we let him in our army again?
Because they didn't want to kill him.
I would be happy to help the man settle his debts. But he stubbornly refuses each time I ask. I think he sees it as a twisted sort of pride.
So long as he continues his drinking and gambling, his debt is only going to grow.
And as he's too stubborn to give those up either, I'm frankly at a bit of a loss as to how to proceed. He's a talented fighter. If he went straight and worked hard, he'd have enough coin for a comfortable life.
My lord, we have a problem.
An enemy raid?
It's Balthus, sir. He's under attack not far from here. The enemy's ranks are massive, so I ran back here to secure reinforcements.
You did right. I will go there at once.
And there he goes. My brother certainly can move fast when he puts his mind to it.
Guess we should go lend a hand, huh?
We certainly should. Come on.
All right. Victory is rescue Balthus, and defeat is anybody falls. This is gonna be us 4, huh? We don't even control Hilda. What? Alright, we're gonna get started. We only have 2 characters on the map. I don't get to place Hilda. So that's about it. She must be somewhere else in the battlefield. And obviously Balthus is here in the middle. Surrounded by warlocks. That's kinda nuts. No, Hilda's here. Oh, she's not even a green unit. She's not even a blue unit. She's got a circle around her though, so I guess I get to control her. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Because I would equip her as my adjutant if I had the opportunity to.
Looks like you could use some help, Balthus. These don't appear to be ordinary around here.
Good eye. Actually, a mercenary band specializing in assassination. How about you deal with the ones close by me?
Wait, so what does a band of mercenary assassins want with you?
Probably hired by my stepmother. She's the only person who hates me enough to want me face down in the dirt.
That's awful.
Damn.
You might not be related by blood, but you're still her son. Well, why does she want you dead?
She's convinced I'm gonna try to usurp my little bro as head of the family. Of course, I kind of fanned the flames on that one when I was leaving home. But you reap what you sow, I guess.
Okay, I just fucking wiped that guy out.
But, Balti, why is your stepmother worried about you taking over? I didn't think you wanted to be a noble.
I don't. I'm way too far gone for that stuffed shirt life.
So then why are you fighting? Just go to your stepmother and tell her that.
It's not that simple. Look, I know it sounds strange, but trust me, it's a good thing my stepmother wants me dead.
I'm not exactly sure how, but I guess maybe he'll tell us. So I'm looking, it's funny because I'm literally just annihilating this guy and I'm looking at the minimap. How? I guess I have to go up there. She's on her way. Alright, I'll let Holst take care of that. You come up here and you go with Olivia to take care of that. Holst is gonna go down south because we have to go around to get there. It's a good thing that we're sword classes though, fighting a bunch of axes. Honestly, considering Holthus went ahead of us, I'm kind of surprised. I called him Holthus again. I'm surprised because Holthus went ahead of us that I wasn't controlling me and Hilda, and instead of controlling myself and him. I keep wanting to call him Balthus. That's what I keep wanting to do, which is obviously not who this is. God, actually, Olivia is so broken now. I upgraded her sword because I realized I hadn't done that. And she's just tearing through now. She attacks way faster than Holthus. I just took 462. Are you serious? I really wish that I could control her so she could get some more XP, because obviously she's still lower level than all of us. It's a one-woman army here. Oh, that felt so cool! He's still stuck on this guy. This is where I left him. Alright, fucking annihilate this guy. Let's go. Come on, quick.
I'm beginning to wonder if he even needed our help.
You know, probably not. He probably could have just annihilated this entire map himself, because that's Balthus, you know? Alright. Dunzo.
You've taken care of the enemies in all the strongholds surrounding you, Balthus.
Great! Thanks! That's a real load off my mind.
Okay. Get out of here.
Go mop up the rest. And let this opportunity go to waste? Never. It's been far too long since the two of us last fought side by side.
Alright. Yep, Balthus is now playable. Perfect.
Take a breather.
Switch, here we go. Why the... Oh my god! Some advantage I have. It's so... There's so many fucking people around him that it's lagging. Come on, dude! I literally can't do anything. This is actually really getting frustrating. You're in a brawler, you're supposed to attack super fucking fast. I might not get S rank because of that. Because he took so much fucking damage. I guess it's the only one of us that took a lot of damage, but like, it's because he just literally kept getting hit.
If even one of these guys gets away, they'll be back from my head in the dead of night. We have to take them all out.
Not sure it's...
God damn it, Hilda! Why can't I control you?
I've got this.
Now this is when it sucks. Now we have to fight people we're not as good against, but that's okay. Because I waited. And he's got T on the ground here. No, it's health. Oh god.
The two of us did enjoy our fair share of mischief. I can't count the number of times we charged headlong into
I don't know what I just... Oh god, he's attacking so fast.
Spare a little reminiscing for the poor sister and friend who was always worried sick about you.
Grab the weak little girl and take her hostage. Use her to ransom our way out of this mess.
That's probably why. Fuck! Move! Oh my god, there are too many fucking units. Oh, this is real bad. Where's Hilda? Oh, we're all here.
sweet sister is in danger. Oh, that's nowhere near enough.
Come on! Hey! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Fuck you all.
It's over.
You will regret the day you ever challenged Holst.
Okay. Hilda? No, you're actually like what I need right now.
Yeah, Holst and I have been battling together in one scrap or another for years now.
For some reason I need all 3 bars filled up for her? No, that's her awakening, isn't it? What is that? Fucking stop it!
Not smart, pals. Even I can't handle a ticked off
Oh my god, you're such a piece of fucking shit! You fucking die! Oh my god, that was frustrating. Because all of a sudden it's just got to be, oh no, you're not, you can't actually defeat that guy. Sorry. You're not good enough to do that.
I'm on it.
Whoops. Stay there.
Now is our chance.
You go there. Let's do it. Actually, I'm gonna have myself shadow slide up here. I wanted that awakening thing to be great.
You could have done more than just watch.
If she wasn't always shirking responsibility, Hilda would be every bit the General Holst is.
You're not wrong. They're both incredible warriors. Did I? Oh wow, I just straight up one-shot him. I'm incredible? It's decided? Holst, what are you fighting? This guy's here. I'll just do it myself. Alright, we got it. Now what do we do?
Hey, not bad.
Really? I feel like I'm barely keeping up with the three of you.
Are you kidding me? I'm getting MVP for this map.
The leader is somewhere over there. Or that's what one of the assassins said right before I sent him to meet the goddess.
Well, I certainly made a mess of things. Nothing left to do but run.
Oh, you know, we it's not like we definitely have our best characters over here already.
Let's take him out. Be done with this.
I think specifically because of the damage we've taken.
Sorry for getting you all drawn into this little family squabble.
We just tagged along for more. You clearly could have handled this alone.
It was nice to see you and Balthus fighting together again. Reminded me of old times.
Stay back, you monster! What do you think you're doing?
I could ask the same of you. And your employer, for that matter.
I want Balthus to get the last kill. He's the lowest leveled. Okay, well.
Over already. I feel a bit unfulfilled.
You're telling me. Next time, let's find us a proper battle and really let loose.
That was actually way easier than I expected it to be, despite the level.
Just please be careful, all right?
I wish you could attack post-map again like you used to be able to. Wow, I only got an A for enemies defeating completion time. Damage taken was when I got S. That's ridiculous, honestly. Man, I fucking was annihilating enemies. That's ridiculous. Holst and Balthus got a C. I wonder if they get a support combo out of that. We'll see.
I was planning to handle this on my own, but... well, thanks. I owe you one.
I'm not some stranger to you, Balthus. Did you really think I would abandon a friend in need?
Yeah, I think Baldy would have been fine by himself.
Don't say such things, Hilda. You'll make Balthus cry.
No, she won't.
But was it not your own stepmother who hired those assassins?
80% sure, yeah. And hey, it wouldn't be the first time she's come after me.
This is inexcusable. I will speak to House Albrecht about the matter at once.
Don't bother. My little bro's already stuck running that family, and I don't want to add to his troubles.
The same little bro whose mother is trying to have you killed? Why protect him?
Because he hasn't done anything wrong. And he's a good man. He's the only reason I was able to abandon the family and live the life of freedom I have now.
So earlier, you said something about how it was good your stepmother wanted you dead. What was that about?
See, she's got something of a persecution complex, and is also persistent as anything. What do you think would happen if she set her sights on my dad or my real mom instead of me?
Wait, so your real mother is still alive? I heard stepmother and just assumed, you know.
Yeah, it's kinda complicated. Basically, she is living in hiding somewhere in the mountains now. Anyway, that's the long and short of it, so you don't really need to worry about it anymore.
But where does this end, Balty? Your stepmother clearly isn't going to stop sending people after you.
It is what it is. Just gotta let her get it out of her system, I suppose. I mean, I've already got debt collectors and bounty hunters hounding me, right? What's a few assassins on top of that?
If you changed your ways, you could at least rid yourself of the debt collectors. You truly are a piece of work.
Oh, hey, I just remembered something I gotta do. Thanks for the help today.
We are not done speaking, Balthus.
In that case, let's hash it out over dinner sometime. Really get into it. Oh, and you can buy.
Well, there he goes. Again.
That's quite the lifestyle he's got going. Still, I can't really be mad at the guy.
Nor I.
Very cool. No support convo from that. That's unfortunate. Alright guys, we're going to end this episode here. Hope you enjoyed it, appreciated. Next episode, we will get to the next main mission. I'm going to go through all the side missions and try to get going. I did the... Obviously, we got the cutscene after beating the first side mission, which is great. Because that, allowed me to get that out of the way now. And so we're not going to skip over it. And so, that's all good. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed, did appreciated. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I will talk to you all later.